The history of India is not just a collection of dates and battles, but a story of civilizations, religions, and cultures that developed over thousands of years. From stone tools to modern democracy, India has left a deep impact on world history. It is impossible to cover the entire history of India in one video, but today we will explore some of the most important chapters from its past. Early human presence. Archaeological evidence such as cave paintings and stone tools shows that human activity in India began between 400,000 and 200,000 BC. Although detailed records of civilizations from this time do not exist, it is clear that the Indian subcontinent has been a center of human settlement since very early times. Indus Valley/Harappan civilization. One of the earliest advanced civilizations in India was the Harappan civilization, which developed mainly along the Indus River. The people of this civilization had their own writing system. Advanced urban planning, a well-organized social and economic structure. It is still a mystery why this civilization collapsed around 1500 BC. Some historians believe floods and climate change were responsible, while others suggest invasions from Central Asia. Vedic Aryans. After the Harappans, the Vedic Aryans entered Indian history. They were migrants who spoke early Sanskrit and placed great importance on their tribal identity. Their knowledge comes mainly from the four Vedas, which provide insight into Hindu philosophy, social structure, daily life. By around 1000 BC, Vedic culture had spread across large parts of India. This period introduced the Varna system, Brahmins, priests Kshatriyas, warriors Vaishyas, common people. The Shudra class was added later. Mahajanapadas and Mauryan Empire. Over time, 16 Mahajanapadas emerged in northern India, including Gandhara, Kosala, Kuru, and Magadha. Magadha became the most powerful, especially under Chandragupta Maurya. In the 4th century BC, Chandragupta established the Mauryan Empire, considered India's first imperial power. Its capital, Pataliputra, modern-day Patna, was famous for its libraries, universities, palaces, temples, Ashoka, and spread of Buddhism. The most famous ruler of the Mauryan Empire was Emperor Ashoka. After the Kalinga War, Ashoka adopted a policy of nonviolence and embraced Buddhism. Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, was born in 560 BC, and during Ashoka's reign, Buddhism spread rapidly across India and Asia. Post-Mauryan period. The Mauryan Empire declined in the 2nd century BC. The last ruler, Brihadratha, was assassinated by his general Pushyamitra Shunga, who founded the Shunga dynasty. Although Pushyamitra was accused of persecuting Buddhists, Buddhism continued to remain influential. During this period, the Kushan Empire rose to prominence and was known for Silk Road trade connections with Roman, Persian, and Chinese empires. King Kanishka promoted Buddhism further and initiated the Shaka era in 75 AD Gupta Empire. Golden Age. During the Classical Age, the Gupta Empire became the dominant power in northern India. This period is often called the Golden Age of India due to major advancements in science, mathematics, art, literature. By the 5th and 6th centuries, invasions by the Huns weakened the Gupta Empire, leading to its decline. Arrival of Islam and Delhi Sultanate. After the 7th century, Muslim invasions into India began. Regions such as Sindh, Multan, and Somnath were attacked. The Rajputs resisted strongly, but after their defeat by Muhammad Ghori in 1192, the Delhi Sultanate was established. Major dynasties of the Delhi Sultanate included Slave Dynasty, Khilji Dynasty, Tughlaq Dynasty, Sayyid Dynasty Lodi, Dynasty Mughal Empire. After the First Battle of Panipat in 1526, Babur founded the Mughal Empire. The Mughals made major contributions in architecture, including the Taj Mahal, art and culture administration. By the early 18th century, the Mughal Empire began to decline due to internal revolts, the rise of the Marathas, and growing British influence. British Rule and Revolt of 1857. The British East India Company gradually took control of India. In 1857, a major uprising known as the Indian Revolt or First War of Independence took place. After suppressing the revolt, Queen Victoria declared on November 1st, 1858, that India would be ruled directly by the British Crown. Freedom Movement. In the 20th century, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, movements such as non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience, movement, Quit India movement were launched. Although immediate success was limited, the British government weakened after World War II. Independence. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India became an independent nation.